Right here is what I was thinking. So we have a place for their bath. Oh yeah, this one here is down here getting ready for the bath now. Alright, there's the mate, came in for the bath. How about that? Look at that, would you? And do a little bobbing. Having a nice bath here. They were chirping and flying around. Came over here for the bath. It's getting right into it too. Yeah, well, we're lucky to have a pair of Peregrine Falcons at the Boeing Aerospace building still. And they've got a new perch on that one building still. And of course they always perch up there on the antennas. But now it's warmed up enough, the sun's out, and they're here doing their bath and interacting, just scratching up a little bit. What a great day to be in this spot. This is the male. His breast is a little lighter, so we'll see if he takes off here. Oh yeah, he's getting right into it. He's not done yet. Look at this guy, would you? We like it when we get him bathing. This is a great field for them. They do their bathing here, and sometimes they stash food out here and they come in and eat. But we're always excited when we find our Peregrine Falcons. A lot of ducks still in the area. They have good hunting here and a great perch. Plenty of shelter up on the building there. Oh yeah. It's going to stay busy for a while. And the mate's still on the cone. Like I say, they were talking all about it. This is the male. He has a whiter breast. Okay, scratching up a little bit. Oh yeah, really getting into the bath now. Looking around to see if we have any ducks in here. I don't see a lot of starlings, so there's plenty of food for them. A great spot for bathing. All this construction work doesn't bother them a bit. They just are used to all the sounds and all the people, so. It's fairly deep. It gets right down in there. It might be ready to go preen up, dry off now. Shaking off a little bit. Looking really good here. Those big eyes, my goodness. Get bird watching like this. Pair of Peregrine Falcons. Found them again. We're always happy about that. I'm gonna go under again just to get them cleaned up. Great bath. Look at this guy. Very fastidious. Just want to stay all cleaned up here. Okay, and off he goes. He's trying to catch himself a snack. You can hear the construction workers cleaning up the remains of the building here. They got all leveled and they're hauling everything away. Might come in just a little bit more here. There he is. She's right on one of the poles, light poles, down by the Boeing Aerospace building. And hopefully we'll get her calling again. She's not far from where she goes to take her bath, so she was on the corner of the building calling, and she sailed over here and she was calling, and then now we're waiting to see if she's going to go take her bath. But definitely making the chirp noise. Like, there you go. They do that when they hand off food, and that's their mating call also. So she's looking for her mate. He must be back in the area. How interesting is that? But this pair will winter out on the Boeing Aerospace building. They do that every winter. Where they nest in the spring, we don't know. They go away, and after nesting season, they come back here. But this is the female. We can tell by how her markings are on her head. The male, his is more like just a football helmet. His white stripe doesn't go too far up by the eye, so. Anyway, she's giving us a pretty good show today, and we're glad to find her. We're going to keep a close eye on her, and if she goes over and takes a bath, well, we'll go over and try to get a video of that. Oh yeah, we'll get a little close-up on her now. Look at that eye. Isn't that fantastic? Oh yeah, she's looking every which way. She's trying to locate that mate. She must have seen him fly by and she's been calling. Look at those big eyes, and a beautiful yellow around her cere. Look at that. What a magnificent bird. We get excited every time we find them. This is really a hot spot to find the peregrine. Almost every time we come down here at the Boeing Aerospace Building by the pond right there in Kent, Washington. They sleep on the building every night. They hang out in the area and we usually get a good video. Look at that. There she is. Keeping a close watch on this gal. You can see the winds pick up. Oh, there she goes. Now there's our peregrine falcon in the water, thinking about taking the bath. She waded out to where it's halfway deep. She was on her favorite light pole. There she got a little drink. And I think she's wanting to take a bath. And I want to make a movie of it. Oh yeah, she's bobbing in there now. Let's see what happens here. Scratching up a little bit. She roosts every night on the Boeing Aerospace Building. And oh yeah, look at her bathe now, bobbing around a little bit. Having a good time. Yeah, she obviously had caught something to eat earlier a little bit. She was on her light pole, and I'd made a small movie. Oh yeah, look at her bobbing and splashing now. And she decided to fly down here and take a bath. I'm all excited about it. I've been filming the Peregrine Falcon here at the Boeing Aerospace Building for a few years. I've never caught her bathing. I actually got fairly close now, so we're having filtered light. This should come in very good. See that big eye she's got there, and she's actually used to people. Where she roosts, they're working around there with road equipment and digging, and the noise doesn't seem to bother her. So, oh yeah, she works really well with the people. I'm actually shooting from my car window. I have a window mount from my camcorder. So the car serves as a blind. I can get fairly close, and I've got it clamped to the window, and she's here just taking a little bath and looking around. Actually, she's making a very good movie for us. She's not really getting into the bath vigorously, but she is bathing. Yeah, she's fluffing around a little bit. This is the female. We're still waiting for the male to return here. He winters out here too, but he's late this year, so we are a little bit concerned about that. There she's getting another little drink. Maybe she'll bob in the water again. They like to stay cleaned up because they're a raptor. They eat meat, and blood is a contaminant, so they need to stay fastidious and clean. So it helps keep down on the diseases. Well, I think we're going to call that good then. We got a pretty good movie here of her, and doesn't look like she's going to get really into her bath too much. Just a little cleanup. So we'll call that good then, and enjoy the video. Alright, the peregrine flew up here to dry off. Had a nice bath. Sailed over here now, and going to get all preened up. See, the breast feathers are all wet. Had a good bath too, she did. Got a full crop. She's going to work on these feathers. Get all squared away. What a great bird to view. She was in that bath for quite a while. She was monkeying around in there, and we could see her full crop. My goodness, she had a good feed today, and she said, well, I'll fly up here on top of the pole and preen up my feathers. Getting a little oil on there, getting everything waterproofed again. Nice yellow color around her. That's a good healthy bird. Now you can see that lump there in her crop. She got a good feed. A real nice yellow feet. Look how long her toes are. So we'll just watch her for a while and see how she preens up here. And we certainly like that. A nice sunny day. It warmed up now. She had a good bath. Now it's going to get all these feathers preened up. She's just sitting there on top of her light pole. We're actually on the corner of 59 Place South and 62nd Avenue South, Kent, Washington. Right next door to the Boeing Aerospace, they got an indoor tennis court, and that's where we're at. And this is one of our resident Peregrine Falcons. Looks to be the female. She's had a bath over in the field across the road and is now preening up. And we get to witness it. It's a great view. Blue sky, and watch everything she does here. Every day you get a close-up like this with blue sky. This is absolutely fantastic. Alright, well, now she's getting around the other side. She's got a lot of work to do. She was in that bath for quite a while. But she feels comfortable here, so we're going to keep an eye on her. Yep, working in there. Those breast feathers all squared away. We like that. You're going for the tail again. Getting in the back between her feathers, going to the oil gland. Looks like she dunked her head under a couple of times too. She had a good bath. I didn't see any ducks around there. She kind of spooked them out of the area. But they use that field a lot. I've now learned to keep an eye on those traffic cones and those puddles, because that's where they do their bathing. And sometimes you just get lucky and get a good video like this. We're very close. We're shooting with a Canon SX60, 16.1 megapixels. It's called a Power Shot. Man, is it a good camera for birding. You can zoom in, you don't even need binoculars with this thing. My, there she's smooth out and off she goes. She's headed back towards the building. All right. She'll go up on her antenna now. Well, here she is on her perch. She's well fed, you can see that. Got full crop, she's stretching a little bit, preening up her feathers. He's flown off a couple times and came back. But you can tell by her crop, it is plumb full. So she's had a great feast here. She's probably got a duck somewhere over in the field where she sits on those cones and takes her bath. But she's got something that she ate on and she's completely full. So she's going to preen up now and get herself all squared away for the day. It's not raining right now. They're predicting a little rain later. She wants to get everything all squared away. You can hear them construction guys just working away on that debris, getting it hauled off, loaded up. Oh yeah, she's going to stretch and preen now, doing the wings and the tail a little bit. He's still sitting over there on his perch, keeping an eye on all the pigeons and stuff to fly by, and when he thinks he has an opportunity, he sails out after him. Oh yeah, we'll watch her preen a little bit. But I'm glad to see they're both here, so when they tore down their favorite roosting building, it didn't deter them one bit, so I'm sure they're using the other building at night. But other than that, with all the racket and tearing down stuff, they're still happy here. Well, I'll back off. We'll see if we can get in on him now. Coming back here on him now. I'll swing over. Oh yeah, there he is. You can see him up there. There he is. We'll come in on him now. And there he is on his perch. All right. Check this guy out.